good evening. I am your host, Stuart Blanchet, bringing you yet another episode of Giles Tenderworth's Monsters in the Dark. Episode 15, The Mummy. The 27th century BCE saw figures of legendary power arise all over the world. The Yellow Emperor was first recorded in China. Gilgamesh, the warrior king, rose to power in Sumeria, and Egypt saw the dawning of its fourth great dynasty with Sneferu, the bringer of beauty, the sun pharaoh of Egypt. Of these, Sneferu is perhaps the most well-known, or at least best documented. He was the first pharaoh to eschew the name of Horus in favor of the sun god and take Ra's mantle as his own. Of all the pharaohs, it was he who was credited with moving the most stone. As the first builder of true pyramids, Sneferu devastated his neighbors in search of slaves and cattle for his growing works. Unknown to history, however, was his patronage in the forbidden arts and the occult. His high priest, who had himself cast aside his vows to Horus, sought with his pharaoh's guidance the keys to immortality first whispered of during the Second Dynasty. With his pharaoh's support and his own unrivaled ambition, this unknown advisor found what he sought. The exact location of the secrets he unearthed is unknown, and his name has long since been stricken from every record of history. But with 3 nations and 2 gods cursing his rule, Sneferu eventually fell. His high priest did not. Imagine for a moment that you are hungry. There is a pain in your jaw, in your throat, in your stomach, a pain that cannot be chased away by any kind of food, drink, or drug. This pain continues day by day, year by year, century by century. Nothing can satisfy your hunger. Nothing can sate your rage. And nor can you ever find rest. The mummy remembers what it had in life: slaves, pleasures, satisfaction. And it seeks these things in its internal torment. And when reality pierces through its fantasy, it lashes out. At its most clear, it knows that its only escape from this life is a true death that always evades it. However, the arms of Horus offer it no succor nor forgiveness. The mummy is many times cursed, cast out. It can take no part in any religious ceremony for fear that Horus will inflict new agony upon it. Symbols of religious significance have some power. The Star of David, the Seal of Solomon, the tamgu. A mangy cat may indicate its presence in your future, but a hairless one is an omen of protection, for the mummy fears the beloved of its gods. Our best advice, dear watcher, is that you remain devout. The name of God, however you should speak it, should be enough to calm the mummy's appetites, even temporarily. Fare thee well into the dark. Seek not immortality through destruction or desecration. Respect your neighbors and take part in their rituals, even if you don't believe. You do not want to be mistaken for a creature you are not. This has been another episode of Giles Tenderworth's Monsters in the Dark. Please take the time to like and subscribe to our channel, and also check out our Kickstarter when you have a moment. Until next time, I am Stuart Blanchet. Good night.